Hello, today we'll do general training reading module and part 1. Let's see the questions first. The questions are question number 1 to 4. Here you can see match the pictures below to the appropriate section in the instructions. Write the correct letter A to F in the boxes 1 to 4 on your answer sheet. First, what we need to do, we have to look on the pictures. What are the pictures? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are the questions. Okay, we are going to look on first 4 questions first. So, as we can see, this is the picture 1, and picture 1 is showing that the girl or someone's hand is picking up the iron, and this one is the thumb, and the thumb is pressing the second button on the iron. You can see that like this one, and this, it seems that it is steamer like iron. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we have to read it. You are advised to spend 20 minutes on question 1 to 14. First, read the text below and answer questions 1 to 8. Okay, first is our topic is of reading part 1 topic is your Molex iron. Okay, filling the reservoir. A, your iron is designed to function using tap water. However, it will last longer if you use distilled water. Always unplug the iron before filling the reservoir. Always empty the reservoir after use. Okay, so it doesn't seem that this is the option 1. I think this is not like that. Next, we should read the second passage, B, the paragraph B. Temperature and steam control. Your Molex iron has 2 buttons which control the intensity of heat produced by the iron. You can therefore adjust the temperature of the iron and the amount of steam being given off depending upon the type of fabric being ironed. Turn the steam control to the desired intensity. Turn the thermostat control to the desired temperature. Important. If your iron produces droplets of water instead of giving off steam, your temperature control is set to low. Okay, so this seems that this is the answer of question number 1. Question number 1 is the iron that is steaming and the hand is pressing the button. But here we can't see any pressing or any instruction that you can press the button. Okay, so let's look on C. I don't think so that this would be the B answer. Okay, let's look on question number C. Paragraph C. Spray button. This button activates a jet of cold water which allows you to iron out any unintentional creases. Press the button for 1 second. Okay, press the button for 1 second, but this is spray, and yeah, we can look that this is spray, but we have to read next options too. Next option is pressing button. Okay, this button activates a super shot of steam which momentarily gives you an additional 40 grams of steam when needed. Do not use this more than 5 successive times. So according to the question number 1 or the picture 1, this would be the answer, because this is here, it is the difference that this is pressing the button. Okay, and pressing button is like this one. So the question 1 answer is D. Okay, now let's look on the question number 2. The question number 2 is the iron, but this is the different position. Okay, this is water, I think, but the iron, it is holding, the hand is holding the iron in different position. We can read the paragraphs. Okay, as we have read the paragraph A, filling the reservoir. Your iron is designed to function using tap water. However, it will last longer if you use distilled water. Always unplug the iron before filling the reservoir. Always empty the reservoir after use. So what does it seem? Is it emptying, like, or what is actually this is happening in the picture? Yeah, your iron is designed to function using tap water. However, it will last longer if you use distilled water. always unplug the iron before filling the reservoir. Okay, always empty the reservoir after use. Obviously, this is obvious answer that we cannot use the iron like in this position. Okay, so this is emptying the iron. How does it seem? There is the box like the tub or anything, and the water is filling in that. Okay, so the second question's answer is A. Okay, one is D, second one is A. Let's look on the third. The third question is first look on the picture. It is pressing the first button. Okay, here it is pressing the first button, and this is the water. Let's look on the paragraphs, what the paragraph is actually saying. We have already answered A and D. Okay, let's look on the spray button, because this is showing that someone is pressing the button. Okay, we can look on the spray button. Spray button, this button activates a jet of cold water which allows you to iron out any unintentional creases. Press the button for 1 second. So it seems this is pressing. Okay, so here we got the answer that this is pressing. Okay, press the button for 1 second. This is the answer of the third question. The answer is C of the third question. Okay, now let's have a look on question number 4. Question number 4 is, it seems that it is steaming the cloth or something. We can look over the paragraphs. So we have this one, we have this one. Okay, suits, etc. Let's read the paragraph E. It is possible to use this iron in a vertical position so that you can remove creases from the cloths on cottongers or from curtains. Turning the thermostat control and the steam button to maximum. Hold the iron in a vertical position close to the fabric but without touching it. Hold down the pressing button for a maximum of 1 second. The steam produced is not always visible, but it's still able to remove creases. Hold the iron at a sufficient distance from the silk and wool to avoid all risk of scorching. Do not attempt to remove creases from an item of clothing that is being worn. Always use a cottonger. Okay, so what it seems like that, yeah, this is on the distant place. The iron is on the distant place, and this is like steaming. Where we got the answer? It is possible to use this iron in a vertical position. Vertical position. What's the position of iron? Yeah, iron is in vertical position. Here is the answer. Okay, that you can remove creases from the clothes on a cottongers or from the curtains. Turning the thermostat control and steam button to maximum. Hold the iron in a vertical position. Again, we got the answer. Close to the fabric but without touching it. Okay, this is the answer. So we got the answer from here. Now the fourth question answer is E. Okay, I hope you understand how we're gonna solve the reading of general training task. Okay, this is for the practice. First, when you start your practice of your reading general IELTS, then you have to make a grip on yourself, like how we're gonna do the practice by ourselves, how we're gonna solve the questions, how we're gonna look onto that. Let's take the answer. Answers are 1D, 2 is A, 3 is C, and fourth one is A. Okay, I hope you can understand. I hope you can get the view of how we're gonna answer these questions. Thank you so much.